Hello guys, Luke here and welcome back to Lukewarm Cup of Coffee. Now in my room tour video, I mistakenly missed one of my games. I said I had 142 titles. I actually have 143. I forgot the Mario Brothers and Luigi U bundle, the bundle game inside the Wii U CRB box here. It's got the game in it, so I missed one. So I actually have 143 titles out of 161. Now again, that's 161 PAL English titles. Now you'll see online, if you Google Wii U complete games list, you'll see a lot of lists that have 179 titles, one like around that, anywhere between 160 and 180 titles. Well, that's because there are American English titles as well. There are some PAL releases that aren't English, such as Zumba World Party and Baylor Latino. And I should also preface that my collection is physical releases only. There is a particular release, Mario vs Donkey Kong Tipping Stars. It's basically just a download code for the game in a case, which if you acquire nowadays, you can't even use the codes anymore. The eShop for the Wii U has closed down, so I don't count games that aren't physical disc releases and that aren't English PAL. So again, I'm going for 161 PAL English titles, which I have 143 of. So just to settle that score right now. Now, obviously in my collection as well, I do have some accessories such as a boxed Wii U Pro Controller. I've got, it's like out of camera view right now, like a Wii U sensor bar, brand new. I've got some other accessories, light gun type things where you put the Wii motes in the guns. I don't count any of that. I'm basically just going for the full game set, and I'm going to bundle it maybe one day with one of the systems down here, or maybe another system, and try and sell it on as a complete Wii U PAL English collection. But as it stands right now, I am missing 18 games, and I'm going to go through those games really quickly here, and I'll put them up on the screen as well as I go through them. So the games I'm missing for the complete PAL English collection are Teslagrad, Shmup Collection, the 2 Monster High games, Love Me Buddies, the 2 Angry Birds games, Axiom Verge, Ben 10 Omniverse 2, Fit Music for Wii U, that is a tough one to get by the way, the 2 Pac-Man games, One Piece Unlimited World Red, Phineas and Ferb, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Walking Dead, Barbie Puppy Rescue, and Adventure Time Finn and Jake Investigations. Now I thought to finish up this Wii U collection update video, I would go through my top 10 games, as in like the top 10 most valuable I have in the collection, go through what they are and the condition of them, and what I actually paid for each of them. All right, I have pulled out and turned around 10 of my most valuable titles in the collection. Now, a lot of them do hover around the $100 mark, so the last 2 out of the 10 are around the $100 mark, but I could have pulled out about 10 other games that are $100. But anyway, let's start from the top here. Alphabetically, let's go with The Amazing Spider-Man 1. Now, you notice how there's actually 2 Spider-Man games. There's Amazing Spider-Man 2 here as well. That is like a $20 to $30 game. For some reason, this one is $200. Well, that's what I paid for it. It can fluctuate down or up a little bit, but it's around $200. It's just a lot rarer. Next, we have The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. This actually regularly goes for well over 100. I paid about 100 for it. But yeah, again, it can go for up, or not much below 100, but mostly up. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. I paid around $200 for this game, believe it or not, yes. It's like an $8 game on the Wii, but on the Wii U, it's for some reason $200. It's just because it's rare as well. By the way, this is also sealed, hence why it's a bit more expensive too. Now, the next game, a lot of you probably already have heard about this game, Finding Teddy 2. I don't know what happened to Finding Teddy 1, but the number 2 game is on the Wii U. I haven't looked much into the first game, but this is also sealed. Now, this is a limited run game, so there's only 3,000 copies of this game released. That sticker there says limited, and if we turn it around, there's a sticker on the back here that says, it's very hard to read in this light, it's very reflective. Anyway, I don't know if you can read it, guys, but it says number 1072 out of 3,000. And then the fact it's also sealed means it's a high value game. I think I paid around $200 for this game. Actually, probably more like $250 for this game. I bought it quite a while ago, so I can't really remember. Next we have Jet Tailfin. For some reason, expensive game. I've heard it's a terrible game. It's also sealed, but I paid around $150 for this one. Now for number 6 in the list, we have Zelda the Twilight Princess HD. I paid around $170 for this one. This can also fluctuate up and down. It can fluctuate if in perfect condition up above $200. Next we have Penguins of Madagascar. I bet you didn't guess this one was in the list. By DreamWorks, obviously based after the movie. Movie tie-in games on the Wii U tend to be quite expensive. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of them are like $100 plus. But this is one I had to pay up for. I had to pay about $140 for this one. And that's $140 without being sealed. So I can't imagine what it would be if it was sealed, probably like $200. Next up, we have Project Zero, Maiden of Black Water. This game also comes in a big box variant as well, but this one's just the standard normal width game. I did try and not go for too many big box titles in this collection. I do have Wii Party U, which is one of our top 10 games as well, but I mean, that's a bit of a cheat because it's got a Wii Motion Plus remote in it, as well as the, it's a big box, so it's kind of cheating there. But anyway, so I think it's like towards the $300 mark in the big box if it's in great condition. This cost me about $100. Next up, we have Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Remember I said, tie-in games. This is tied in with the Snoopy and Charlie Brown movie, apparently. I have not seen it. It's, movie tie-in games on the Wii U. Seem to be expensive for some reason. I guess there were very limited run games, I guess. But this one I paid around $100 for. I think around 120, I think I want to say. I paid around that. And for the last game on the list, Wii Party U. Again, bit of a cheat. I think I paid around 125 for this one. But again, it's the game plus the Motion Plus remote included with it, the black one. And yeah, it's a big box. So it's the Australian variant. I don't think much of this in it. I think it's just literally the manual, the game, and the remote. So I mean, it didn't have to be this big, but yeah, there you go. So some honorable mentions here. This is sealed Kokoto Magic Circus 2 with the Wiimote guns there, pistols. Now this is a sealed copy as well, but this was only $100. I'm actually quite proud of getting such a good deal on this one. $100 is a steal if you ask me for this. Now remember before where I said there were a lot of games around the $100 mark? Well, in my top 10 were 2 $100 games. I just thought I'd go through another few. So you've got Barbie's Dreamhouse Party here. That was around $100 as well. Fast and Furious Showdown, around $100. Game & Wario, around $100. Hunter's Trophy 2 Europa, around $100. Legend of K sealed, around $100. And Mighty Number 9 sealed, around $100. We also have DreamWorks Rise of the Guardians, around $100. Brodea the Sky Soldier, around $100. Kung Fu Panda sealed, around $100. We have DreamWorks The Croods, around $100. Devil's Third. Now I bet you I was going to say $100 here, right? No, believe it or not, Devil's Third I managed to pick up for $45. Yeah, one of the most expensive Wii U titles in the US. I think this is like either the first or second most expensive title or most rare title, is in Australia one of the cheapest. Well, not compared to like all the Just Dances and all that and like Mario games and all that. They're cheaper obviously, but Devil's Third I picked up for about $45. It now goes for around 60-ish. 60 to 70 is the way I see it most of the time. But yeah, sort of tricked you there, didn't I? Not above $100 at all, like not even close. All right guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this Wii U collection update video. I will provide another update in the near future. I do have some more of the collection coming. I have about, about 7 games that aren't on my list yet that are coming in the mail, right? I've paid quite a bit of money, annoyingly, but I'm slowly filling out the collection. As of this video, I had 18 to go, and I'm about to add another 7 to it, so I'll update you what those are very soon. But for now, this has been Lukewarm Cup of Coffee. I'm gonna finish my coffee now, and I'll catch you in the next video. All right, have a good one.